everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Bears going up against the Browns. So now let's go to Chicago, Illinois, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back for the last preseason game of our first year.
It's the final Tuneup
Browns
game
going
for the
into
regular
Soldier Field
season,
in this one,
the
take on the
last
Chicago
preseason
Bears.
game of the year as we join you from Soldier Field. Hello, friends.
And we have made some roster changes to get down to the 53-man limit coming into this one.
I think you said it right. Center stage players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights,
And we'll get those.
and it brings out the emotion.
I'll let you check out the roster
Also, let's don't forget the fans. They've been here
as we get through
all
this
night, getting
opening
ready,
monologue.
So we're going to have a loud crowd also.
The Bears are ready to run back this kick. The Browns ready to get this action started.
So I actually want to. We're going to play Drew Stanton the entire game this week because we kind of know our quarterbacks' depth at this point. Mayfield's going to start. Taylor's going to be second. I also made the decision that we're not going to use Kareem Hunt at first maybe 4 weeks of the season because more than likely he's going to be suspended in the regular season of this year. It's just trying to make it a little more realistic. We did get rid of Darren Fells as the Browns cut him in real life. So he's no longer on the roster. Pharaoh Brown will move up to the third string tight end. And we have Spencer Drango starting right guard now because we traded Kevin Zeitler to the Giants for Olivier Vernon to mirror the real life trade that happened. I'm wondering if we might actually be able to start somebody else in this position that might be a little better, but this is still just preseason, so we'll worry about that later. Here it looks like Coley's actually bumped up a bit over Davis, so he'll be the top defensive tackle. We let Jamie Meter go, who's no longer with the team. You see our linebacker depth. Vernon's going to be starting at right outside linebacker for us going forward. Take a look at our corners. Nothing really changed there. And moving kick returners just how the last season went for the Browns. So Hilliard was doing the majority of the kick returns, and then Jabril Peppers doing the punt returns. And today I don't think I'm going to use Hunt or Chubb, to be honest. We'll probably just go with Duke Johnson and then switch over to Hilliard, as it is the last preseason game of the year, so there's no reason to take any injuries we don't need to.
We're underway here.
I apologize for the no audio in the previous video. I think I just had my microphone muted, so those of you missing the audio in the Buccaneers game, don't worry, I'm back.
And now we've got a young quarterback about
Here comes
to head
Mitch
onto the
Trubisky.
field
Looks
for
like
the
he's
first
been
time today.
tearing it up in this preseason so far.
He's
500 yards, 5 touchdowns, just 1 pick.
Status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
We're gonna bring a defensive back blitz.
The Browns come out in a dime package.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Oh, I just missed Trubisky that time.
Middle of the field and in.
But it was enough to get some good pressure. Forced the ball out early.
Offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Also went ahead and cut Jamie Collins, who was actually pretty good in this game, but The Browns cut him, and then he was immediately picked up by the 49ers, for those of you wondering where he might have ended up.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
I don't know if Darren Fells got picked up by anyone yet or not.
Almost intercepted.
In Madden, at least in real life, I don't think he's on a team.
As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and
Actually, our
running
linebacking
games.
core is pretty strong, even with the loss of Collins, because we got Olivier Vernon in there now, and Kirksey starting on the other side. So I mean, that's one area of the team that I'm feeling pretty confident
The
in.
Bears will set up. The 36 is the first down line. And it's knocked down.
Oh, and Vernon makes a nice play on the ball that time. So 3 and out for the Bears.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football was not intercepted, that's okay.
Pretty much just played the ball in that situation.
The Bears will have to punt.
Jabril Prepper's back to return it for Cleveland.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 11.
Almost got around the edge that time, but didn't quite have enough speed.
And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field
And
for the
bringing
first time
Stanton in,
today.
who's not played a whole lot this preseason, but usually when he has gotten in, he's been handing it off. But Stanton's going to make our roster, so we'll have 3 quarterbacks going into the season.
And ready to go.
And we're just going to let Stanton throw it right off the bat. Like I said, no Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt in this game.
First down at the 31.
Just for, to be safe. Picked up a penalty that time. Hit Njoku, but guessing he's going to come back. J.C. Treader picks up the holding call. We got 1st and 20 after that penalty. And we'll go ahead and just do an off-tackle run. Give the ball to Duke Johnson.
First down at the 21. Johnson's going to take the
he finds all sorts of room on the left side. Big play for Johnson. He picks up 15 of those yards.
Because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
We'll probably go ahead and run it again.
Second down. The Browns this time will go with 2 tight ends. Johnson's taking the handoff. And he's
right up the gut.
After picking up the first.
Duke's got a couple nice runs to start the game off.
So many times you watch football games.
I love our running back depth on this team.
Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
It's pretty much exclusively going to be Johnson and Hilliard in this game.
The Browns have it at the 44. 2 hands on the football.
Higgins comes up with it. He gets the first down. So the Browns moving their way down the field.
Nothing like coming out in that first series and getting
Pretty
the first
good,
down right
good stuff from the
to take
3rd string
attention away from the players,
QB Stanton
kinda
so far.
set a tone and give everybody some confidence.
First down at the 45.
Oh, and Stanton showing that speed as he gets around the outside. He flashed that in one of the earlier games this preseason, that deceptive speed.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, does it? Makes
He's not really a guy you would think of
players,
as being able to get out and run it, but
confidence to that play caller, that's just as important.
given the opportunity, he will certainly take it.
On the field for this one. The Browns will take the snap from the 30.
Duke Johnson finding big-time hole. And Johnson's just carving up this Bears defense in this first quarter so far.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early.
1st and goal now from the 6-yard line.
Downs and you think you can be stopped.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
We got Dontrell Hilliard gonna get his first carry of the day. Oh, and that play gets stopped up.
What a job by the defense down on the goal
Like Danny Trevathan blew that one up. So we had strung so many good plays together until that one. Puts us in a tougher position. It's second and 9 now. Second and goal, but 9 yards out. Try and hit Njoku or maybe Lewis in the corner. Oh, the middle's open. Can Stanton get in there? Yes, sir. Drew Stanton actually runs it in for 6. I worry a little less about Stanton getting injured than I would with Mayfield or even Taylor in the preseason.
It was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and
they pretty much just opened that middle wide open for me. So
halfway through the first quarter, now you put the pressure
nothing wrong with taking what they give you. Carpenter comes on, tacks on the extra point.
The Browns ready to boot the football down the field. Fields the football at the 3. They'll mark the football at the 22. That return's good for about 19. The Browns with an ideal start to this game. The defense making a stop on the opening drive, and then their offense able to drive down and get points right away.
That's what you want to see. You want to see your whole team get incorporated into the game, and that's what's happened so far. The defense spurred things on. Let's see if they can keep
it going. And Joe Schober coming up with the interception. Big time play that time from Schober.
Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on
that off
lead.
To a very rough start in this game.
For this football team, they woke up. The moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
The Browns now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their
Stanton
previous
look
drive.
for Higgins over the middle.
I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to
he finds him, but tackled quickly.
Many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in.
I don't know that, like I said, that's going to be how our offensive line shakes out in the end. I need to go through and look at that after this game, just to make sure that we've got our linemen set up in the way that makes the most sense for the season. Drango just kind of got automatically put in there, and I didn't worry too much about it since it's preseason still.
2nd down and 7. Under fire on
I had to rush to get that one out.
The secondary is led by Prince Amukamara, former first-round pick out of Nebraska.
Before Amukamara got hurt last year, he was playing very well. What a jump, just learning how to play the cornerback position. He's got everything you need to be an outstanding
3rd and 7, it's passing down for sure. Maybe we're going to try that slot under call, see if we can't pick it up over the middle.
The Bears sat at the line, dime package.
And actually, I sometimes like to hot route the tight end in this play to go straight. See if he can get open. Oh, we turn it right back over.
Got a flag, a foot race.
We're going to hope that this was a holding call, because otherwise it's looking like a touchdown for the Bears.
The 10. He's in for the touchdown, but
Nick Chubb can't chase him down.
There's a flag away from the football.
Oh, and that will go against the Bears. So
and the illegal block in the back is going
to do unfortunately turn it over. However, the Bears get called for a penalty. Kyle Fuller does, and that saves us from giving up a touchdown going all the way down to the other end of the field. Browns defense is just all over Trubisky's passes so far. Nothing's even really come close to being caught. And that was almost another interception.
Second down following that incompletion.
Schobert makes a nice solid tackle on Jordan Howard there. 3rd and 11 now for Cleveland. We're going to drop into the cover 4.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Oh, we do get the pick. Jabril Peppers is going to get it in for the pick 6. He almost intercepted that first one. And this one he does get.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Browns with the PAT to come. An extra point is good.
It's a big momentum shift. The Bears thought they had a pick 6 to tie the game up. Instead, they end up throwing pick 6.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
The Browns are up 14 points now.
They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Gary Cohen bringing the ball out.
Offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty.
I cannot imagine that Chicago is too pleased with Trubisky's performance today. Looked like he'd been pretty good going into this game. He does finally complete a pass.
That's his first reception today.
Allen Robinson for the 16-yard pickup.
The offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the
Uh-oh, we get blocked. Olivier Vernon's going to track down Jordan Howard, but that was a big-time run.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Sims has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Denzel Ward's there for the tackle, but Trubisky's hit a couple passes now.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell.
I was just waiting for him to start getting in a rhythm.
Look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense.
Now bring out blitz here. Oh, we almost got our 3rd pick. Denzel Ward making quite an athletic play.
The defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing the quarterback can do except that. Throw another
2nd and 10 now for Cleveland. We're going to try and hold them to a field goal here.
2nd and 10. Here's the handoff.
Oh, simple draw play up the middle. Goes for about 9. Jordan Howard also starting to get a little rhythm going.
But it sends a message. It shows
now it's 3rd and 1. We really got to stop up the middle.
It opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Again to lean
Oh,
on.
we are going to get there.
Brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And as far as a football team,
nice tackle by Brian Body Calhoun that time. Chicago will settle for a 3.
On the defensive side.
The kick is through for 3.
Nice, easy little chip shot there for the Chicago kicker, Cody Parkey.
They always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time
it's 14-3 now. Cleveland's lead cut to just 11. Dontrell Hilliard is going to return this one.
That return's good for about 21.
There's 46 ticks left in the first half. Stanton looking to pass here.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion.
Get it to Higgins over on the left side.
It takes Really good
for a 9-yard pickup.
Play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage.
This one's just going to be a run up the middle. And that's probably going to do it for the first quarter of action.
Second and short. Johnson's got on the handoff. And he's tackled.
Johnson picks up the first down, but that might have been a holding call on the Browns. We'll see what the call is. And it was going against Austin Corbett.
Will take the penalty.
That makes it just 2nd and 6. So I was wrong. That was not the last play of the first quarter. We're going to look to throw it now. Either Higgins or Lewis.
The Browns take it from the 23. He makes the catch.
Oh, nice easy throw for Stanton there.
30. The Browns on offense here.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It looks like it auto subbed in Tyrod Taylor for me because I had him in at the backup position. So we're gonna make that switch back because I do not, like I said, I do not want him playing in this game. It looks like it reordered my depth chart, so I'm just going to flip a couple guys around here. We'll stick with Johnson and Hilliard at the halfback spots. I guess we'll go ahead and let Nick Chubb get 1 carry in this game before he gets taken out.
Quarter is underway with this snap. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Would have been really sad if he got injured on that play.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass.
Oh, it looked like it all worked out all right. Picked up 7 yards for us. And 2nd and 3. We're back to the guys we're looking to keep in the game. You can see they put in some subs now too. And actually, Schobert's out there. Probably a backup tight end, I'm guessing. We got Jalen Strong on the right side.
The Browns from the 37.
Stanton scrambling. Might have had a guy open in the middle, but saw the opportunity to pick up the first down. Just decided to do that instead. Try and work the ground game a little bit. This will be a handoff to Duke Johnson on the right side.
Double tight end formation. Johnson's going to secure the handoff.
Oh, Johnson fighting for extra yards. Seems that every time we've given him the ball today, he's picking up chunks. 2nd and 1 now.
Johnson's lined up as the single back. 2nd down and
The valve wide open on the left side.
Has the grab. They break him down at the 41-yard line.
That'll be another Browns first down.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Bears with 2
Here we're going to try and find the rookie, Antonio Callaway.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Going over the middle.
Throws the pass.
We just rushed it a little bit.
Here as he was looking over the middle.
Callaway was open though. So it's all right. We'll get back to our strategy and give it to Duke Johnson. He's going to take it to the left side.
Defense now is going to go nickel. Johnson's handed the football. He's now
another nice pickup for Johnson.
Rushing on the ground.
Picks up 6. Makes this a manageable 3rd down. Just needing 4 yards.
It's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
So we're going to try and find Callaway again, I think, here.
The first down markers right at the 31-yard line.
We just rushed the throw.
On the short throw.
So we could try a 52-yard field goal, but I think this being preseason, we'll just go ahead and go for it. Maybe the ace tight end drag. And try and find a valve.
2 tight ends on the field here.
That's funny they have Schobert in a tight end. I'm just going to take him out real quickly. Because I would like to have Pharaoh Brown playing. Yeah, it's like when the computer tries to make the subs, it just messes up the whole depth chart. We'll have Njoku play third string if we end up needing another tight end out there. We've got DeValve.
The Browns will take the snap from the 35.
Oh, he finds space.
Catch made.
He's able to get up the field.
That's a pickup of 14.
Nice pickup that time.
That's another reception, giving him 2. The Browns roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, so our gamble pays off going for it. It would have been a really tricky field goal anyways. I mean, 2 yards.
But they pick up the first down.
First down at the 21.
Luke Johnson
to take him down.
Again finding the hole, and he's just torching this Bears defense.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense.
Go ahead
right
and give
now.
it to him again.
First
Going to the left.
Back to the ground.
Oh, that time there wasn't a whole lot of room though. Sometimes it gets a little trickier running the ball down in the red zone, particularly within like the 10.
Coach is crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just
we're going to try and throw it now. Maybe find Pharaoh Brown we just put into the game.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Pharaoh Brown got open a little bit, and that closed quickly on by the defensive back.
I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there,
3rd and goal now for Cleveland.
Not force the action.
Try the flanker drive.
Taking their time.
So this time we're going to be looking for Jalen Strong, maybe the tight ends.
3rd and goal from the 7. It's Strong who comes.
Can he get in there?
The Browns are in for
He can't, just barely. Strong breaks the plane. Gets that touchdown.
They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the
I really
pressure
thought
on.
he was going to get stood up.
Side,
I may have gone for it anyways.
Can't make a play because they just don't have the
But
confidence.
Strong fights for the
Now it's up to
touchdown.
coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Oh, Stanton's having a nice game. Already had a rushing touchdown. Now he throws for one.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bears put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down.
Very nice tackle by Kirksey that time.
If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Giving up just a yard at 2nd and 9 now.
They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play
We'll drop
was
into
good
the
for
cover
only a
3.
yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Now that we've made our cuts, we don't have nearly as many backup players. So our starters are still kind of playing sometimes.
The post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and
So
run
the
right down
Bears
the middle
have
of the field
Chase
on that
Daniel
post
in
route.
the game at quarterback.
The extra tight end. The Bears take it from the 33. Slashes to the left side.
Oh, Benny Cunningham taking it to the left side.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block. The defensive line, they're all talking, they're all shifting to the right.
The Bears have it at the 39. Gets it out for the completion.
A lot of times you look at the drag route.
Oh, he did hold them to the 3rd and inches.
It is. The quarterback
It's a pretty
is always taught to look down
good
the
stop.
field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting.
It's going to be really
down.
tough to stop them for this, though.
The Bears take it from the 43. Here's the handoff.
Oh, did we get him? Looked like Smith might have got in there. We'll go ahead and burn our timeout, save a few seconds. We're going to get one last chance at drive here in the first half.
They're set to punt it away now. We'll see what he can do here.
Callaway flashing the speed.
Taken down at the 21.
It's a decent return.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back.
Oh, but he
just
did look like he got injured on that play, so that is not what we like to see.
Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
We're just going to go ahead and hand this off, as there's only 1 second left before the 2-minute warning, so let's try and pick up a little bit of field position.
First down at the 21. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Did not get much, a couple yards.
Welcome back. Halftime just
I'm almost afraid to look at and see the Callaway status. We've been pretty fortunate so far with injuries, but it's fairly unavoidable. We would pick one up
from the gun
at some point.
And it's batted down.
A little bit too dangerous of a pass from Stanton.
That was excellent
that play.
Coverage at time when you want to shut
now we got a
receiver,
3rd and 8.
Really, the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
We actually have got Kareem Hunt in at wide receiver.
3rd and 8.
Not really my favorite, but
reaches out and grabs it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
we're not able to pick up the first down either. So I see Callaway's got a pectoral strain. I'm going to go ahead and keep him in the game. I don't really want to sub in Kareem Hunt for him. And if somebody's going to take an injury, I prefer it be my rookie wide receiver that's buried down the depth chart as opposed to currently the top-rated running back, just going off of overall rating.
The Bears know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play.
The Bears actually with a chance to score now after stopping me.
The Browns have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball.
Oh, good defense there by
that's why they're winning this game here
Browns
so far
defensive
today.
back.
Sometimes you wonder how
didn't catch the number. Was able to get his arm in there and break up the pass.
Because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop.
I think it might have been Mitchell, actually.
2nd down and 10.
Oh, we're able to get a lot of pressure on Chase Daniel.
The Browns.
So 3rd and 20, we'll go ahead and burn another timeout. We're going to maybe have a chance to get the ball back.
3rd down after the sack.
And this is actually looking like a run play for them.
Right,
so we're playing cover 4, but we'll move everybody up.
That's a timeout by the D.
Hey, we're able to stop the run, and we'll burn our last time out of the half.
All set to punt here.
Oh, Callaway's back there again.
He wants to return this one. He's tackled at the 30 and a run back of about 14.
That was a strong return by Callaway.
The Browns have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress, smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Has his target.
Duke Johnson getting away from the defender. Was trying to keep him in bounds, but momentum's a little bit too much, carried him out of bounds. No timeouts now. Browns have got to try and move quick and use the sideline.
Give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
He's wide open for the grab.
We get it down to Ratley. Not able to get out of bounds though, so we got to run and hurry up.
This play set up by the long gainer from the shotgun.
We're just going to go ahead and throw that one out of bounds. Nobody was really open from what I could tell, unless I missed them.
That leads us to second down. Out of the gun.
Oh, we got the valve.
Got the completion.
He gets down there.
In the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. From the shotgun. Makes the reception. Johnson's marked down after a gain of 4.
We're going to just go ahead and spike it.
Quickly to the line. And the spike.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
I'm going to try the Y stick. Can't really risk running it because if you don't pick it up, you might not have a chance to get a 4th down playoff. So this has got to be a definite touchdown or we'll just throw it away. And it's looking like this is going to be a throwaway.
Well, I guess you can see why the defense is not having a spy on this quarterback.
Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and take the field goal.
3rd and short, still not able to
That's
get the
fine.
first down.
Drives it through for the field goal. How important was it, Phil, to add
could have gone for it, to be honest, but
before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go.
we already have a big lead. If this were a real game, not a preseason game, I
No
don't really
here.
think
This
I
will
would
be
have gone
coming
for
out
it,
to the 20.
given that I was already up by
And
18
they
points.
might be disappointed with the scoreboard right now, but this offense certainly
But
can't be
at least we come
disappointed
away with
the numbers
something
their rushing
for
attack
efforts
has
there.
produced.
No, so powerful, boy. The offensive line is really moving the defensive line back, and you got a good running back out there who can take advantage of those situations. That's why you see such good run
Bears
totals.
will just go ahead and run it. I imagine that's the last play of the first half.
Is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Bears haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Browns have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half.
All around strong
right,
performance
let's roll
from
the highlights.
Cleveland so far. Stanton's been
Browns have it at the 9.
performing
Stanton's gonna look for a gap.
pretty
He comes
adequately.
off
He had the
7-play drive with the
the
score.
running touchdown,
Browns up now by
and then
7.
tossed
After
one
the
later.
pick, offense comes out now. The hurry throw would be picked off. Browns will take it back for the touchdown. That puts them on top by 14.
Peppers obviously making that pick 6, which is a big-time momentum shift in the game.
Browns have it at the 35. Stanton's gonna find his mark. He would pick up 14 yards and then duck out of bounds. Same drive. Here we get a quick pass and completion. And finally on play 14, they score. That takes the lead up to 18. So as we wrap things up, we'll go now back under the lights where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want Landry bringing that out.
Gonna take a knee, so this
So
will
we'll
come
take
out
a
to the
knee.
20.
And I'm going to put Dontrell Hilliard in at starting halfback now. It's the second half of 4th preseason game. No reason to even play our 3rd string running back at this point. Oh, and I might, while I'm at it, I'm going to put in Pharaoh Brown starting at tight end. Just moving up all our lower tier players.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be
Yeah,
this
Duke Johnson
one-sided.
obviously having a great day out there.
One more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo.
Would easily
of the
break
game.
100 if I
Also, you get
left him
all
in.
the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing.
We'll go ahead and see what Hilliard can do. I think we're going to be keeping him on the roster.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. And this will end up as a
Not able to navigate through the defenders that time. So we got a second and long. We're going to let Stanton throw it now.
Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Oh, Stanton getting blown up, but he did just get the ball out.
You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation.
So it will not be a sack. However, it's third and long now.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Can we hit the valve here?
Makes the catch in the open field.
Just barely picks it up. Oh, if they're not going to give us the first, 4th and inches. That's brutal. I so want to go for it, but not on my own 30. We're going to have to go ahead and punt this one away. I actually wonder, could I challenge it? Let's take a look at the instant replay. Oh, he might have actually not gotten it. Now that makes it look like he did get it. At what point does the Bears player contact him? You know what? It's preseason. I'm going to go ahead and challenge it just for the fun of it. I don't think I'm really going to win it, but
that play is going to be challenged.
It's close enough. It's worth taking a look at.
The replay and try to determine if the spot of the ball was accurate or not.
When you talk about challenging the spot of a football, it has to be a clear-cut decision for the official. They're not going to move that football 2 inches or 3 inches. It has to be at least a half a yard before they're going to change what they see on the replay.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is
so
not
we will not win the challenge. Get charged a timeout.
Yeah,
that's fine. We're still going to go ahead and punt it.
In this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
Taken down at the 33.
Yeah, had this been a real game, I'm not sure if I would have challenged in that situation. Probably not. I probably would have been a little more conservative.
As it continues to get worse, they've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look,
referees don't always get it right, though. Like, even if you really did have it, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the call. And that's true in Madden as well as in real-life sports. Oh, Kindred almost coming away with another pick. Our defensive backs have been having a nice game today. Really getting in a lot of passes, breaking stuff up.
2nd and 10. Draw.
That's a run to Cunningham.
Cunningham's tackled down at the 39. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just
Kirksey comes away with the tackle. We got 3rd and 4.
Because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Just going to call the cover 2 man.
3rd and 4 following the run. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Oh, and we make a great play on defense to break that up.
Good timing by
like that was Kirksey.
That time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting
I was hoping to see a replay of that, but I don't think we're going to get it. Nice pass breakup, though, Kirksey that time. Looked like they have a DeAndre Levy out there who we just picked up. He's not actually on the Browns, but I had to pick up a left outside linebacker for them to allow my roster. I didn't have any left after cutting Jamie Collins and Tanner Vallejo, so I had to add somebody. There were definitely better left outside linebackers that I could have added, but I didn't want it to like affect our starting lineups and stuff, so I just tried to pick like a middle of the pack linebacker.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, Dontrell Hilliard finding space.
I know, I get in a lot of bad businesses.
His first nice run of the day.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half.
He may have actually had negative yards before that run.
Look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down coming up.
We'll go ahead and just run the ball again.
The give.
Hilliard fighting for extra yards.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After running it, it's second down.
Try and throw it here, maybe to Callaway or Brown. They leave him wide open.
Got hit on release.
Couldn't get the pass off. It might have been for the best, as I think I might have been throwing that into some pretty heavy coverage. Let's try the fade in.
It's third down coming up. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
We're just going to throw it to Kareem Hunt. Oh, and it actually bounces off our lineman's back.
It's always dangerous when your receivers run the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him.
So we'll go ahead and punt it away again.
It's going to lead him into trouble.
No return here as he makes the fair catch. The Browns have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive.
Really,
so
all preseason, our defense has been quite strong, I thought.
So that's awesome defense.
Chase Daniel just zings that one out there to nobody. I'm definitely feeling confident in our defense going into this first week. We're going to be taking on New York Jets. It's going to be a good test for us. I think it's a road game too, so right off the bat, go test ourselves. Like I said, earlier in the this series, I don't know if Darnold's going to be starting quarterback for the Jets or who's going to be starting, but we're going to have to come to play no matter what with the actual regular season game at stake.
The Bears really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field.
Another nice stop by the defense. Chicago really hasn't moved the ball much today. They had made one decent drive that they weren't able to finish off in with a touchdown.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Has 12 on this play. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback.
We're going to go ahead and try and find Farrell Brown.
The Browns have it at the 29.
Or actually, it looks like Strong is wide open.
With the catch. Mark him down for another reception.
The Browns have been awesome today on first down.
Now we'll go ahead and run it with Hilliard to the left side.
Football picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Let's go. The Browns from the 37. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Not going to pick it up that way.
That's
third and one.
A good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's second and short, they think, let's just
I want to just do, up the middle, the HB zone weak play. Hilliard, 0 fumbles this season. That's good. Season just started, but no problem.
And he is tackled at the 44.
Hilliard gets that first down.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess.
He's doing all right. I actually feel Hilliard's running better in this game than any of the games I used him in previously. I'd almost feel comfortable using him in a regular season game. Oh, Stanton just getting hit by Fuller before he can get rid of the ball, so we'll take that sack. So I had the arm kind of coming forward, but not enough to get it out, unfortunately. We got a 2nd and 16 now. We're going to have to let Stanton try and throw it.
The Browns take it from the 38. Makes the catch.
Oh, he finds Hilliard just to dump it off to.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive
Picked up
side,
about 6. We're back to 3rd and 10.
Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football
Try the
quickly and short. Then it's all
goes Y shake.
up and making the tackle.
The Browns come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split
That's going to probably be a holding against us.
Intercepted.
I'd imagine they'll just decline this one, because it'll be 4th down. And we'll go ahead and punt it.
The Browns will have to punt the football. He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch.
Oh, Browns a little
Somewhat
somewhat pinned Chicago down at the 17.
Their defense was going to dominate this game. We saw it in the first half, and it continues here on to the second half.
Well, for once, the coaches were right. They said it. They expected their defense to play well. And, you know, it's been better than that. It's been borderline great.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt.
I think I tried to make a play on the ball there and just kind of went flying off to the side.
When it comes to guarding these tight ends now, there's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Sims is
we are going to rush this time.
Split out wide. 1st and 10. Brings it
Oh, man. Can't believe that Howard was able to get away that time. Thought we had that pass broken up. Denzel Ward will chase him down.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here
We just get absolutely
you
smoked.
want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down.
Yeah, as you can see, our defender just couldn't break it up. Almost broke it up. But it does end up costing us a 60-yard gain.
You're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Bears in the red zone now.
Down and 10. Cunningham's ready to run off the screen. He'll pick
Cunningham
up 7 this time.
fights forward.
The Bears offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, and the Bears get their first touchdown of the game finally here late in the 3rd quarter.
Tight ends are more valuable when you
And I did pull the safety out of position. I was trying to show blitz.
Nice job that time with the tight end.
But he may have been able to break that up had I not pulled him off.
Extra point kick. And the extra point is good.
So Bears cut it to 2 scores. Still a chance to come back in this one for them if they put together a solid 4th quarter.
Really no answer for them.
Here comes Callaway.
Impressive drive. Brought down at the
Does get it up to the 20.
Returns good for about 23. The Browns hope to get things going here. They have been anything but.
Oh, just 17 seconds left in the half. I'm going to go ahead and run it. Probably let that be the last play of the third quarter. Sorry, 17 seconds left in the quarter. Excuse me, not a half. Hilliard bouncing off tackler.
And the defensive line is winning the battles like this.
I think it's a nice 5-yard pickup.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
And that'll do it for 3 quarters.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Go ahead and give the ball to Hilliard one more time.
Now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Oh, might have been able to get that if it would have just cut it inside.
Right there.
Hilliard does pick up 3 though, so it's very manageable third down.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
This really looks like a run, but we're going to try and throw it. Oh, we've got Farrell Brown over the middle.
That's his first reception today.
Great play by our now third-string tight end after Fells got dropped.
And he throws it there and gets another completion.
I'll get us a new set of downs. We'll look to Callaway probably on this play.
After that catch for a first down.
Oh, or he finds a running lane. Stanton picking up a lot of running yards. He's got 40 yards today now.
At all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Set up now at the 46. The Browns.
This one is probably going to Jalen Strong. Be able to find him. He is.
Catch is made by Strong. Brought down at the 38.
When you have a lead in
Stanton's having a nice, nice efficient day out here. Made a lot of short throws.
After that grab, it's now
So do
second down and
mix in
2.
a fullback dive. Bears definitely looking for the run.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
That wasn't enough to get there to stop us from the first. Oh, it was, I guess. It looked like we had it. So we'll probably do one more run, maybe the power O to the left side.
The Browns snap it at the 36. Takes another hand.
And Dontrell Hilliard will get it easily that time.
The first down is picked up.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
It'll be a Hilliard run. And actually looks like the right side's way fewer defenders than the left side.
Another handoff. Brought down at the 32.
Not able to make much out of it. Feels like I could have tried to take it to the far right outside, but there's no guarantee that was going to work either.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you can win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run
really, just based off of the situation this game is in, need to come away with 3 here to put us in a situation to, or a stronger situation to win. Because that'll make it a 3-score game. Oh, so we almost throw a pick. Couldn't get the receiver to come back for that throw, unfortunately.
About to snap it for the 9th play of
We got
the
3rd and 9. I'm actually going to have Ratley run a comeback route. And if not there, I'll probably look to Farrell Brown again.
The Browns from the 32. The Browns get a
Can
first
Ratley
down.
hang on? Yes, big play there.
Jim, they got
It's just his
momentum on their
second
side
catch of the
right
day.
now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another
Try a
first
quick
down,
toss
and
now.
They got a good drive going here.
This is going to be going to the right side.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. That's a gain
Hilliard
6.
just
He's averaging
fighting to
about
the
3 yards
to the
a carry
edge.
on the day.
Gets 5 more.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also
just keep feeding
it opens
Hilliard.
up so many other things for
You
your
had some nice plays today.
2nd down and 5. They want to keep feeding him the football.
Good
Another
coaching on
4
the
for
defensive
Hilliard.
side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
This has been a long drive so far.
Going to go ahead and run it.
An extra tight end.
Looks like there's fewer defenders this time to this side. We just need 1 yard.
Right back to it once more.
Oh, and Hilliard's going to get it.
Browns now move the chains.
We're also keeping the clock moving, which is kind of nice.
They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it.
There's
in
no
and get
reason
7
to stop
points.
running the ball in this situation. I wonder if Chicago's going to take their timeouts. It's like we put Duke Johnson back in the game, at least for one
First and goal from
run
the
play.
8. Johnson's taking the handoff.
Oh, and he'll easily pick up that touchdown.
For the touchdown.
That's going to just about put this one out of reach for the Bears.
This team has played at such a high level for over 3 quarters, and that touchdown now should finally give them the confidence to know that they're going to take this game.
Oh, yeah, Jim, this game is over, and I'll tell you, let's look at one factor that we haven't talked much about today. The offensive line, they were terrific. You know, the old phrase, the big ugly's got it done. I don't think they're ugly. There are actually a lot of handsome men up there, but they got it done, and they were the difference in today's game.
Oh, Cohen's going to bring it out.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Bears ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone, mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
They'll go shotgun here.
Oh, Chase Daniel's going to take off with it.
Wide open alley, and he's going to slide feet first.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Well, luckily, we've built up a big enough lead at this point that
We're back.
Chicago's not going to be able to come back. So just getting some reps now for our defensive players.
1st and 10. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Nobody was really open for Daniel.
When you see a receiver
Kinda
drop
force
a
it in
pass,
there.
it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in with it.
2nd down and 10. Deion Sims hauls it in. Sims
Finds Deion Sims, but he's not able to get out of bounds.
3rd and
We got
short,
3rd
following the
and
completion.
1.
They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. Snap it out of the gun.
And that Daniels pass sails well out of bounds. I imagine they're going to be going for this, though.
The Bears believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Bears take it from the 43.
Oh, we were almost able to pick it, but we do get the
It's somewhat
stop.
surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone
Browns will
on.
get the ball back and just try and kill off this remaining clock.
As you watch him run, just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
And he is tackled down at
We'll finish out the
38-yard
preseason
line.
undefeated.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances, and most of all,
Nice day from Drew Stanton and our running backs as well.
They'll run it here. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line.
Might just dump it off here. Try a halfback slip screen.
The receiver.
Oh, Johnson's open. He'll be able to pick up the first down.
It's third down.
Stanton just 1 yard shy of 200 yards. Don't know if he's going to get it. Probably not now. Just 30 seconds left. We're just going to keep the ball on the ground, I think. But he was very capable game manager today. Oh, his Hilliard busts a big play.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over.
Don't even know if I'm going to call a play here.
So many times in practice, you got to manage the clock. Know how much time you got left.
Yeah, I'll give Hilliard one last carry.
And just keep running.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. Well, it's a big performance in front of a prime-time audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game.
I definitely feel good about the way we finished up the preseason. A lot of our backups did well today. Jalen Strong caught a touchdown.
Boy, that is some great experience.
Stanton definitely gave me confidence in him if I need to ever use him. Hopefully not, as that would mean taking 2 injuries. We definitely are going to have Baker Mayfield starting and Taylor second string. There was the Bears, excuse me, 1 touchdown of the game. Johnson, the touchdown that pretty much put the game away. Jalen Strong, just breaking the plane.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Yeah, just take a peek at the stats. Trubisky did not have a nice game today. Yeah, Stanton, 59% completion. Not amazing, but managed the game. Duke Johnson was doing amazing. Even against the Bears' first-string defense, he was torching them and continued torching the backups pretty much every time he touched the ball. Hilliard led us in yards. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no, not yards, attempts. 68 yards though. Not a bad performance out of him either. DeValve was our leader in catches and yards, it looks like. Deron Smith coming up with 7 tackles today. Obviously we had the interceptions. Peppers and Schobert. Peppers taking his back for the touchdown. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video, I think. We'll just go back to the main screen and see if there's anything additional that needs to be done before our week 1 game. Just got the 100 XP for winning. Yeah, there's nothing left to do this week. Go ahead and advance it. As I said, I made all my cuts already, so we're pretty much at our 53-man roster, or we were coming into this week. Yeah, we're now in the first week of the season. We're going to be going into MetLife Stadium in the next episode. Definitely look out for that one. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. And until next time, peace.